Russian trolls fueled anti-vaccination debate in U.S. by spreading misinformation on Twitter, study finds.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russian Twitter trolls have attempted to fuel the anti-vaccination debate in the U.S., posting about the issue far more than the average Twitter user last year, a study out of George Washington University has found. The sophisticated bots shared opinions from both sides of the anti-vaxxer debate, which took the U.S. by storm and prompted tech companies to crack down on the spread of misinformation surrounding vaccinations. Such trolls ramp up controversial issues in the U.S. by inflating different viewpoints, the study says. Health officials say misinformation and anti-vax messages have led more people to avoid vaccination, allowing the disease to spread. Trending news. According to Axios, misinformation about vaccines is not the only threat, as Russia is focusing on spreading misinformation around health care issues ahead of the 2020 election. In February 2018, Special Counsel Robert Mueller charged 13 Russian nationals and 3 Russian entities with crimes related to a campaign to sow disinformation and division in the U.S. in the run-up to the 2016 election. The trolls were paid to ridicule Hillary Clinton online and fan the flames of divisive issues in the U.S. While evidence suggested the Troll Factory's American operations slowed down between 2016 and 2018, Broniatowski's study suggests trolls are alive and well in Russia, and now they're pitting Americans against each other over issues of health.
This post received a score of 28,018, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Russia knows how to stir up shit.
I had been theorizing this for a long time. I wonder if the anti-vax, flat earth, chemtrail etc. theories were pushed from Russia and/or Cambridge Analytica as a litmus test. They were probably surprised at how profoundly successful they were being shared on social media, and they probably learned what buttons to push. They could have been sharpening this knife long before the election.
My problem with social media is thinking they are dealing with trolls and talking points, rather than psychologists and political scientists with PhDs. They aren't spending millions of dollars without conducting proper studies and research in crowd psychology, online and in real life.
That was a great read.
If you like that, read about Operation Infection by the USSR in the late 1900s. Pretty much exactly what they are doing here.
1980s.
1980s are the late 1900s.
Here I thought it was uneducated stay-at-home soccer moms.
They're following, retweeting, and liking all of the troll farm propaganda. Same story with the Republican propaganda mills and their fanbase.
Exactly. X idea is pushed by trolls, bots, and real people believe spread X idea are not mutually exclusive. The former only matters because of the latter.
They used members of T_D to spread their bullshit too, and here's the proof.
Holy fuck, that's crazy.
It's not just TD or a few tricked conservatives, or a few conservative forums filled to the brim with Russians. The soccer moms who parrot Russian propaganda did not get banned. If Twitter administrators fell for the old soccer mom from suburban American town trick by the Russians, well, just wow. If you know anything about Russia's Orwellian efforts, trust me, they target moderators, they target forum moderatorship positions, they probably seek out power positions online.
I reread it. He meant got a Russian agent hired there as an employee.
No, he means they got a person hired on the inside.
Oh, rereading it, I see. Thanks.
I'm glad you kept what you originally said because it made me lol.
I wonder who spreads disinformation about anti-vaccination in Russia. Because we have a lot of the same crap in Russia.
That's the problem with pushing non-culture specific debates like this. In a globalized internet world, they'll spread across borders.
Kind of like a disease that you're not vaccinated for.
Where can I get my propaganda vaccination?
Education.
But education causes autism.
And liberalism. Because apparently higher education, science, math, reason, etc. are all liberal ideologies now.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.